Okay, I finally have a chance to record some audio for a Fate Nuts 19 video. I cannot begin to tell you guys how insanely busy I have gotten ever since school started. It's insane. It is every single night I do homework until I go to sleep, and I try so hard to find time to record a YouTube video for my main channel, and I've been working on it in little increments, and I even started learning Blender, which makes the videos take even longer. So I kind of screwed myself. I have less time and videos take longer to make. So am I ever going to get the video out? I'm going to try to work on it. But originally I was going to title this video How I Made Editing Fun. But then I was thinking, I got the gears turning a little bit, and I was like, what is a little bit more clickbaitable? And oh my god, there it is. Dopamine detox. People love to talk about dopamine detox. And this is what I got for you. I think I have success. Well, it's still happening. But I think I may have successfully detoxed my dopamine receptors. And I'm saying this, and this is how it happened. It wasn't really on purpose. I mean, it was a result of my decisions, but it wasn't intentional totally, except for I deleted Instagram and TikTok, and now when I wake up in the morning, I don't go on those and waste my time and make myself even more tired and hurt my eyes right away in the morning. But now that I do so much homework all the time, it almost has forced me to be bored all the time. And then, you know what comes with being bored? Oh my god, I am so hungry. I could literally eat all night for the rest of the night, every single night. But that is not very good for my wallet, so I don't. I also cook food. I'm living the college life. I got an apartment and everything, and it's pretty cool, and the only problem is money. So, watch this video. Even though I'm not making any money really from this, I mean, maybe it could be a start to making money. I need it so bad. I can't even explain to you how bad I need it, bro. Okay, people probably need it worse than me. Okay, I'm in a good position. But anyways, over the summer, I was editing YouTube videos, making a lot of content, streaming most of the nights. And it wasn't the most fun thing I ever did. People talk about YouTube as some dream job, streaming is some dream job. And I had a lot of viewers. I had 5 viewers, a decent amount of the time, and it was really fun. And that was crazy to me because I never imagined I would even have one person that would want to watch me every time I go live. And I ended up having one, and it was really cool and a lot of fun. But it always got in the way of my YouTube videos. But now homework gets in the way of my YouTube videos. So I want to work on my YouTube videos so bad, but I literally can't. Back over the summer, I was choosing not to work on YouTube videos while I was streaming because streaming was kind of making content for YouTube at the same time. But then I would never want to edit a YouTube video. I never wanted to do it. But now I look for any chance I get to edit a YouTube video. And when I'm doing it, when I'm creating these animations and voiceovering and doing sound design, I love sound design. It's so fun. But the worst part of it is trying to find some music that goes with things. Sound effects are easy. Music that matches the tone of the video, incredibly difficult. Oh my gosh, I even have a subscription to Epidemic Sound, so I get all these sound effects, all this music, but there's so much that's so hard to find exactly, what I'm looking for. But now that I do homework so much and I'm itching for the opportunity to edit a YouTube video, when I start editing a YouTube video, which used to be boring over the summer and I didn't want to do it, when I start now, it's literally like I'm eating candy, and it's the greatest candy I've ever had, and I want to keep eating, and I want to keep editing, and it never gets old. But, eventually it does get a little old. Maybe I was just exaggerating a little bit. But then that's when I know it's time to go back, do some homework. And then I get sick of the homework. Then I want to edit videos again. But then 4 hours has passed. I got out of class at 5:30. I got to go to bed. And then I'm all sad, man. I got to find more time when I can work on it. But seriously, I think that this is kind of a result, everyone's talking about it, but nobody actually, dopamine detox. How many people do you know that are actually, committing to it and doing it? Now, it's against my own will. You know what I'm saying? It's against my own will, and that's why it's working, because it would have been really a difficult thing to do on my own if I had such a free schedule and I was making money from YouTube and I didn't have to go to school. Dopamine, I would probably have TikTok installed, I would probably have Insta installed, I would probably be waking up late as hell. But school is such essential thing that it forces me, even though it's my decision to go to school and I'm paying for it and everything, it doesn't really feel like that. It feels like I have to do this, and it's not like something I chose to do. It was just something I was destined to do, and like here I am, and I'm just like making it through it. But it's way harder than high school and all that stuff, but like I'm just kind of getting through it, and it kind of feels like the rest of my life when I've always been in school. And I know that this time is going to end, and then I'll be a grown-ass man working a job, and then my life is going to go by even faster. And time and thinking about all that is such a crazy thing that is so inexplainable that you can't wrap your head around it no matter what, and it depresses the hell out of you whenever you think about it. So that's why I kind of think it's a good thing to just get off of all that social media, because it creates so much hate and there's so much bad stuff going around on it, and the positives don't come close to outweighing the negatives. The most positive thing from social media is interacting with people, and you can interact with people online without social media, without scrolling through TikTok every morning, just wasting your time. But this kind of turned into a little lecture about why you should delete TikTok, so I'll try and stray away from that. But yeah, I moved into my apartment, and the walls are pretty hear-through, so I don't really record audio when my roommates are here, because I just hate hearing them like hear something like this, like I'm talking about right now. Like they would hear me be like, dopamine detox, they'd be like, what the hell is this guy talking about? But yeah, my other homie actually makes content now too. He makes like TikToks about how to like physical therapy TikToks, because he was so mad at how like legit physical therapy places didn't help him with what he needed, and he figured it out on his own. So now he's helping other people on TikTok, and people are actually really liking him, and he is going to pass me in YouTube subscribers. It's going to happen. But I'm going to fight back. Don't you guys worry. Fate Nuts is going to make it. But I also actually started a content creator club here. The Constitution is still getting reviewed, so I can't do anything right now. But I put it on my resume, said, you know what, I'm far enough in the stage where I'm putting it on my resume and I'm calling it a day. So I went to the career fair, and at the career fair, people were loving me. I was talking about YouTube and starting this club and like little projects I did that I made into YouTube videos over the summer, and these guys were actually like freaking loving it. It made me so happy, and it was actually really fun to just go out and talk to people, because in engineering, you are with a lot of people that don't talk, or you don't want to talk to them. Some of them are a little stinky, but I hope I'm not. So yeah, there's not much socializing happening all the time, but I think that I found a little group of people now, and I got some friends in my major, and it's turning out pretty good. And yeah, so I think I've found my calling a little bit, but YouTube is still definitely my main calling. But YouTube is not going to be making money. I wish it would, and I'm really trying. Like, I want it to. I'm going to try my damnness to make it happen, but sometimes I'm not being a downer. I'm just being a little realistic to where I'm going to have an engineering job, make hella bread if YouTube doesn't work out. You know what I'm saying? YouTube's plan A, but I got to focus on plan B more, which is engineering. So maybe that's really the plan A. I don't know, man, but it's fun to get up on here and talk to Fate Nuts 19. I haven't been here in a while, man, and the last video I posted on Fate Nuts 19, the average view duration was 10 minutes. The click-through rate was 10%, and they didn't show it to nobody to get 5 views. Five views! I couldn't believe it. It made me so mad. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I gave you a little rundown on what's happening in my life now, and especially the dopamine detox of how creating videos is just so fun now, because I really can't do it. It's like when you wake up in the morning and you're laying in bed and it feels so good, but it only feels that good when you have to get up and do something. That's why it feels so good. So making these videos feels so good because I know I gotta go back and do my homework. Like, I got some of the busiest 2 weeks in my life coming up now, and this has been like one of the busiest stretches in my life that I've ever had so far. It's just gonna keep going, and it's not gonna stop. But honestly, I think I'm in a good mental space. I was a little sick, but I kind of came back from it. But I think we're gonna make it through it, and we're gonna come out a more intelligent, a more emotionally available. something happened with this one person that would know if that's an inside joke to them. They would understand, but they're 100% not watching this video. They don't even watch the Fate Nuts videos. I think I don't know. They might know I have a YouTube channel. They might. But yeah, man, college has been fun. I am in the hole with money though, so I have to get a job, and that's going to take up even more time, so then I'm not going to be able to make YouTube videos as much. But I thought of it as this: if I put these YouTube videos in to my schedule as if they're assignments for school, I'm going to get them done because I get all my other assignments done. Actually, that's not totally true. I have this one computer science project that is kind of whooping my ass right now. It's due in like 12 days, and I'm really scared. I had about 2 other weeks to work on it where I didn't. So I have to work on that, but I also have a test this week and then 3 tests next week. So your boy Fate Nuts is going to be going through some shit. I hope you guys are thinking of me, and I hope you guys are working just as hard as me, because I'll be damned if you let me stick you. I'm going to try my hardest to stick anybody on this earth, work as hard as I possibly can, go YouTube famous, see what the hell happens, but I want you as well to be working your ass off, trying to get better, trying to be a better you. And yeah, this video has gone through a lot of loops. This is how all these Fate Nuts 19 videos go. It's such a good time getting up on here and talking, but I rarely have an opportunity to do it where my roommates are out of the room. So yeah, I hope I inspired you guys. I hope I gave you a little bit of inspiration to get through your week, and you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you boys in the next video. I have no idea when it's going to be. Hopefully the Fate Nuts video comes out first. See ya, boys.